In yet another diplomatic setback for Pakistan, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and US President Donald Trump have issued a scathing joint statement demanding that Islamabad crack down on cross-border terrorism. The statement has left Pakistan reeling, exposing its duplicity in sheltering terror outfits while claiming to be a victim of terrorism. Adding to Islamabad's embarrassment, Trump has approved the extradition of 26/11 terror attack accused Tahawwur Rana to India, a long pending demand by New Delhi. Here's the full report.
Pakistan is once again in the global spotlight for all the wrong reasons. Joint statement by the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and US President Donald Trump has made it clear that Islamabad cannot continue to play the victim by providing safe havens to terrorists. The statement, issued after a high-profile meeting in Washington, D.C., calls on Pakistan to ensure that its territory is not used for cross-border terror attacks, an indirect but damning indictment of the country's long history of harboring terrorist groups. Islamabad predictably reacted with indignation. Pakistan's Foreign Affairs spokesperson Shafqat Ali Khan feebly attempted to dismiss the joint statement as one-sided, misleading and contrary to diplomatic norms. But the truth remains that Pakistan's track record on counter-terrorism has been riddled with deceit and half measures.
Pakistan is also deeply concerned over planned transfer of advanced military technologies to India. Such steps accentuate military imbalances in the region and undermine strategic stability. They remain unhelpful in achieving the objective of a durable peace in South Asia. We urge our international partners to take a holistic and objective view of the issues of peace and security in South Asia and refrain from endorsing positions that are one-sided and divorced from ground realities.
Pakistan said on February 14 that it was deeply concerned a day after President Donald Trump said that the US will increase military sales to India starting in 2025 and eventually provide F-35 fighter jets. The spokesperson's remark came after a series of agreements emerged from talks between President Trump and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the White House. In a joint statement released, both leaders announced a new 10-year defense framework and a significant expansion of military cooperation to increase their partnership in the Indo-Pacific region.
Starting this year, we'll be increasing military sales to India by many billions of dollars. We're also paving the way to ultimately provide India with the F-35 stealth fighters. In 2017, my administration revived and reinvigorated the Quad security partnership. In our meeting today, the Prime Minister and I reaffirmed that strong cooperation among the United States, India, Australia, and Japan. And it's crucial, really, to maintaining peace and prosperity, tranquility, even in the Indo-Pacific.
In a major diplomatic victory for India, US President Donald Trump has also approved the extradition of Tahawwur Rana, a key conspirator in the 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks, to face justice in India. The move is a crushing blow to Pakistan, which has long been accused of shielding terrorists who orchestrate attack beyond its borders. Trump, in his blunt and direct style, left no room for doubt.
Today I'm pleased to announce that my administration has approved the extradition of one of the plotters and one of the very evil people of the world, and having to do with the horrific 2008 Mumbai terrorist attack, to face justice in India. So he's going to be going back to India.
Rana, a Canadian national of Pakistani origin, has been detained in Los Angeles, awaiting his transfer to India. This extradition marks a significant step in holding Pakistan-backed terrorists accountable for their crimes. To further drive home the point, the joint statement explicitly named global terror groups including Al-Qaeda, Islamic State, Jaish-e-Mohammad and Lashkar-e-Taiba, many of which have found shelter and support on Pakistani soil. It also demanded that Pakistan swiftly bring to justice the perpetrators of the 26/11 Mumbai attacks, a case where the mastermind continued to roam free despite overwhelming evidence of their involvement. Adding to Islamabad woes, Trump has already suspended $845 million in funding for projects in Pakistan, a strong message that the US will no longer bankroll a country that continues to sponsor terrorism under the grab of strategic alliances. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, standing alongside Trump, reinforced the urgency of eradicating the terrorism at its roots and ensuring global security.
भारत और अमेरिका दृढ़ता से साथ खड़े रहे। हम सहमत हैं कि सीमा पार आतंकवाद के उन्मूलन के लिए ठोस कार्रवाई आवश्यक है और मैं राष्ट्रपति जी का आभारी हूं। उन्होंने 2008 के जिसने भारत में नरसंहार किया, उस मुजरिम को अब भारत के हवाले करने का निर्णय किया। भारत की अदालतें उचित कार्रवाई करेंगी।
The joint statement also highlighted the need to prevent the mushrooming of weapons of mass destruction, another area that Pakistan's credibility is under severe doubt. As Pakistan scrambles to control the damage, it faces an undeniable truth. The world is watching, and its double game of supporting terrorism while seeking international aid is being called out at the highest levels.